Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the 420 Small Business Report. We've got a special report here for you today. We've got a couple of guests from Victory Distributors. We have the president, Robert Howard, with us, and we also have the vice president of business development, Brian Gildea. We want to introduce you to them now. Here they are, gentlemen and ladies. Welcome, Robert and Brian. Good to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Well, we understand that you have a new product line that serves the cannabis industry, and it's a product line that helps both with transportation. It's a product line that helps both with, as I understand it, odor management, and a product that will also help facilities in terms of maintaining natural odors and reducing, or actually not even reducing, but as I understand it, changing the chemistry of the odors that are within it. So as my very brief understanding goes, let me turn it over to you experts and tell us a little bit about what you do and how that can help these folks in the future in the cannabis industry.
Great, well thank you very much. I really appreciate the opportunity of being here today. Brian, why don't you lead off with our technology a little bit and tell them what you know?
Well, we have a couple of products that are great for the industry. One, our main focus is it's a dual layer foam for odor control. Now this can work, like you say, in transportation, for grow operations. It does not mask or absorb, it actually changes this terpenes, this odor.
Disrupts them.
Disrupts them,
Yes.
thank you. So that, much like people living near airports don't want to hear airplanes, there's a lot of people that find the odor of a grow operation offensive.
Yes.
So, much like Pepe Le Pew and the cat, we're not the clothespin on the cat's nose. Our dual layer foam actually allows you to breathe without having the smell of the skunk.
Great. Yes, the product is built as 2 layers. One, we all know that activated carbon
Yes.
is a great odor absorber, is kind of how they really tout activated carbon. And activated carbons are the standard norm in the industry today.
That's right.
What we've done as a formulator, we've kind of regrouped and enhanced that value of the activated carbon by putting another layer, another mineral layer over top of that. So with the combined, the power of 2, really changes and disrupts the odor frequency, is the chemistry is that we're looking at. So as an air filter on a grow operation, as when you're growing, the odor has a certain terpene levels or certain compounds that are being released through the air filtration. This disrupts them, and so you really can't smell them out once you get past the building. Mm-hmm. When you go to a flower, those terpene compounds really change and become really elevated, and so
Potent.
yes, very potent, very Pepe Le Pew, if you would. And so what we do is we disrupt that during the flowering process, just again the odor as it's going out of the exhaust fans. So that way it's there's no detect for your neighbors, there's no nuisances for your neighbors, you're running a good clean operation. It's kind of the nucleus of what we're trying to get to here.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, I know that there have been some issues, not necessarily with your product, but with just pure foam-based products that are the carbon that don't have the dual layer. And I know that they've been attempted to be sold into this market, but unfortunately have been unsuccessful. Tell us a little bit more about what the dual layer aspect, without obviously giving away your secrets, without telling us, any of the things that your competitors would want to know. But why is it that this dual layer actually works? Can you give us a little better understanding of that?
Sure. The foam, the carbon, as we all know, is good for disrupting or good for absorbing odors. Working in conjunction with that, the second layer of foam is built on a proprietary patented technology, which will then change the frequency, not just the odor and absorb it, but it changes the frequency, it kind of inverts it.
Okay.
So it takes that terpene compound and turns it about 180 degrees.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's an interesting approach to it, and where we're managing that odor away from those high terpene scents.
Fantastic. Now, you have different products, I understand. Is that right?
Yes, we've made prototypes, Brian.
Yes, we made prototypes. We have filtration for grow operations, for greenhouses, large and small, for
Air filters.
air filters,
Right.
air filters.
Square, round,
Okay.
large diameter,
Mm-hmm.
for big. We're now in full production, so we can make foam any size.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry.
That's okay. For markets like that state up north that have home grow, legalized home grow,
Right.
and we even have furnace filters
Fantastic.
because you don't want people walking by smelling it. Nobody's home. You never know.
Yeah, that's right.
So
It's a target of opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yes. And why give that target an option?
That's right.
Right? If they can't detect it, they can't find it.
Absolutely.
Right. So it's cost effective in those terms.
Mm-hmm.
It's also good excellent for transport. We made into bags. We've had bags made. We're not a bag company.
Right. What sizes of bags do you?
We have bags anywhere from like a sandwich bag size.
Right.
What
They're
else?
they're opaque. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, 1 ounce. Size of a tuna sandwich.
Yeah.
All the way up to duffel bags and large duffel bags for needing to transport between grower and dispensary, whatnot.
Okay.
As well as boxes.
As well as boxes.
Mhm.
Boxes.
Shipping boxes.
Right. Very good. Okay. Very good. Is there anything else you would like our audience to know about what you're doing?
Oh, we have another product as well, chlorine dioxide,
Okay.
as a biocide, as a sanitizer,
Okay.
for cleaning hydroponic lines,
Oh.
for off-gassing during drying to prevent mold buildup on drying of the cannabis product,
Okay.
as well as for just overall sanitation for a good clean operation.
That's beautiful. Very important.
I think so, because we're taking this into our body. We don't want any contaminants.
That's right. Especially in the drying operation where mold can grow very easily.
Very
Yeah.
quickly as well on that moist material as it's losing its water, its percentages of water.
That's right.
So by off-gassing and doing two things, either A, sanitizing the grow room ahead of time,
Mm-hmm.
before you start drying, or the drying room, excuse me. During the drying operations, a small use of product in a small bowl can off-gas and make sure that the room stays clean at all
Interesting.
times.
Interesting.
And then you couple that with the foam. Our foam is a naturally drying product as well. So our foam, when you pass the air through the foam, it kind of dehydrates that air
Huh.
and dries that air. So whatever air is circulating in the drying room truly is dry.
So you're recommending filters within that drying room then?
Correct. For circulating that air,
Okay. As
Right.
well as the
chlorine dioxide.
Right. Okay.
Right. And the chlorine dioxide is a food grade, food contact, human skin contact. It's a
Okay.
wonderful sanitizer. It kills viruses, mold, spores, laces
Wonderful.
through those spores, and that's what's in the air. So the combination of the filter
Mm-hmm.
for drying the air, combination of the chlorine dioxide, you're going to get a really good dry product at the end.
That's beautiful.
And that's what we really want. That's our goal.
Absolutely. Well, fabulous. Well, I am so excited you came to join us today, gentlemen. Thank you so much. We are very honored to have both Robert and Brian today, and look forward to finding out more about their company. We will share this with you in the future, let you know. We'll have them back on to let you know how they progress. And any other small business owners out there who are serving the cannabis industry and would like to have a little free advertising and expose your product, please feel free to contact us. Have a great day, everybody.